That awkward moment when you just filmed your entire intro and didn't have your mic on. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing another foundation review for you, and I am very excited about this one because I have heard so much hype about the launch of this foundation. I received a very generous PR package from L'Oreal, which included the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation. Now you guys know how much I love the Infallible Matte Foundation, so I'm very, very excited to see how this one applies to the face. Now it says up to a 24-hour wear on this foundation. I would never wear a foundation for 24 hours, so that is irrelevant to me. It says radiant finish for normal to dry skin, and it is hydrating. On the back it has this lovely little graph here, and that tells us that it is a radiant finish, 24-hour wear, medium coverage, and an air-light texture. So I do have a fake tan on the bottom half of my body, not including my face, so I am mixing two shades together. I'm going to be using 202 Creamy Natural and also 205 Natural Beige. So I'm gonna mix this foundation together, I'm going to apply it to my face, and then I'm gonna wear it for an entire day and see how it wears. I do apologize, normally I do film my foundation reviews in natural light, but it's actually very cloudy and poopy outside, so I have my light set up, so I do apologize. The next time I will be sure to film this on a more sunny day, but we've had a lot of rain lately. So this is a water-based foundation, so typically the Beauty Blender just soaks all that up. So I'm going to assume that I'll like it applied with the brush more, but only time will tell. So I've just mixed the two shades on the back of my hand. One little tip I like to do is apply the foundation with my finger to my face before blending it in, because I find that this wastes less product. So I'm going to use my MAC number 170 brush to buff this in. I should also note that this is going to retail for $21.99 Canadian, which is a very, very steep price for a drugstore foundation. I guess my suggestion would be to utilize it on a Shoppers Points Day. Make it worth your while. It makes me very sad at how expensive drugstore foundations are becoming, because that to me is not a drugstore price. That is a very expensive price. So this better be a damn good foundation. Know what I'm saying? So this is providing a lot of coverage. Like that just covered everything on my face. I look slightly like an Oompa Loompa, but I promise you that it does match my neck in real life. So it has not settled into any dry patches. It's spread out so nicely. I've got my mirror like right up in my face right now. Oh, that was gross. Look at all those fingerprints. Definitely a very glowing, radiant finish. I think this is so beautiful. Wow. I'm gonna zoom you guys in really nice and up close, but please ignore my untaken care of mustache. All right, people, we're getting up real nice and personal here. So as you can see, I hope it has not settled into any fine lines. It has just completely glided over the skin. Very seamless, very gorgeous, glowing finish. I'm going to apply the rest of my makeup, and then I will be back with you after that. So I have just finished applying the rest of my makeup. All the products I used will be listed in the description box down below. My skin looks amazing. It looks so healthy and glowy. I did set it with powder because I did put concealer on and didn't want it to move, but that radiant, very skin-like finish like still remained even though I set it with a matte powder. Totally seamless, did not crumble or dry up on any spots. I am floored at how my skin looks. I really hope that it does last like this. We will see. I don't use primers, so this is just gonna be the foundation the foundation tested on its own. It is 1 o'clock now. I'm probably gonna be checking back in with you around 10 o'clock, which is very late, and we'll see how the foundation wears. Fingers crossed, because it looks so beautiful. Whoa. Hey guys, what's up? So it's now 10:30 in the PM. I have had this foundation on my face for 9.5 hours. Considering how other foundations wear on my face, this looks absolutely phenomenal. Like, my skin is still totally glowing. Foundation always fades around my nose, just right here, because I touch that area so much. Like, I blow my nose, I rub my nose, I itch my nose, whatever. I'll come in real close here. Hopefully it zooms in. Ooh, my mustache, lol. Yeah, as you can see, like around the face, it has just lasted so beautifully and just faded right around the edges of my nose. The one thing that I will say is that right off the hop, like even after powdering my face, my nose did get so oily. Like, this is a hydrating, radiance boosting foundation, so it wasn't oil controlling whatsoever. So I think in the summertime, I will preferably stick to the matte one, but I think that this is gonna be a perfect foundation when the weather gets a little bit cooler and you're looking for that extra boost of hydration. I think this is a beautiful option from the drugstore. It really reminds me of the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Foundation in its coverage and its finish. It's just that the Charlotte Tilbury one is a little bit more oil controlling, but the L'Oreal one is also half the price, so They are very, very similar. I give this foundation a total thumbs up in terms of dry skin, but if you have even slightly oily skin, stay very far away from this foundation because it wasn't oil controlling whatsoever. But I absolutely love the finish. I just am amazed. I'm amazed at how glowy and long lasting this foundation was. Like, my skin is just still totally glowing. Big fan of this foundation. Let me know how you guys got on with it. If you have tried it, let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, and also let me know any other products that you would like me to review, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!